Good morning guys, hope you all are doing great. Right in front of me I have some amazing opportunities. I'm gonna go through all of my trades and a complete market update here for the meme coins and here for the altcoins that we are trading. I recently did a complete update here on the Patreon. If you want the fastest possible updates, this is where you will find them. I go through all the trend changes, I go through all of my trades. You can see the trades live right here on the Patreon and follow along. We also have a chat and a community here where we can talk about the trades live and do them to make as much money as possible. But now let's do the complete market analysis. Let's talk about all the projects and everything that's going on right now because we have many opportunities. If we look here on BYBIT, I have my additional account here for YouTube. We have all of these trades right here. You can see it's many trades going live, many in profit, many are just brand new. Some of them in 26% profit already in just a couple of days. So we got many projects to talk about and let's actually start talking about ACT. It's a project we have talked about before, a massive opportunity coming up right here. Actually, in the previous video, we talked for a full 8 minutes on what's going to happen with the project, and that is exactly how it's playing out. ACT is still on a downtrend here on the 4-hour time frame, and our trade on ACT right here is in profit. We were a little bit fast on entering the project, so we entered it on a little bit of a dip, but it's playing out nicely. Looking on the daily time frame here, we can't really see what's going on. So what we need to do is actually look at the graph from an exchange that is faster at listing the projects. We have MEXC right here. We have BYBIT here as well. Both of these exchanges list the projects faster. As you can see right here, they list the projects a lot faster. And basically what this means is that you will have access to the projects before they get listed on Binance. I have links down below to both MEXC and BYBIT where you can sign up and basically get access to these projects before they list on Binance. I think it's very, very important. When we did this trade here, we were very fast at entering the trade because we were greedy boys. And that's just what happens when you're playing this game. The earlier you can get into a trade, the better. And if this plays out, we're going to make massive amounts of gains. But the most important part right now is that we are in profit and it's playing out nicely. This support level here is actually turning out to be a little bit lower than we first initially put it. It was sort of bouncing on it all the way back here, but I would actually like to pull this down a little bit to the 0.6 level. I think that's a little bit more fair to the project. And basically how this is going to play out is very fun because it's very similar to another project that we're also trading that I'm going to show here in a little bit. We got a project basically trying to break out, failing, trying to break out, failing, hopefully, because we're in a short, trying to break out, failing, and capitulating, going a bunch down because we have many people in profit here. We have a lot of people in profit here and they are gonna want to take profit. I think this is what we're seeing here with the trend trading indicator. Sorry if I'm not going through the indicator too much here. I've talked so much about it. I think most people already know what it's about. It's basically a trend trading indicator. Red means the trend is going down, usually means insiders or big whales are selling. Green means the trend is going up. And usually we put in positions at the actual trend change. So for example, right here, when the trend changed, if you put in a short, then it would be in profit right now. I want to show you guys why this is very interesting. We have a solid downtrend right here. And I want to show a comparison here that is very important and why we put these lines out here. It looks like just random squiggly lines, but stay with me. We head over to grass. And for the grass trading update, we put in this squiggly line here many days ago. And as you can see, the market followed my lines perfectly. We put this in way before the market started moving, and as you can see, it's followed it perfectly. It's also one of our best trades live right now, making us over 28% in just one trade. And we put in the short here right at the red line. It tried to break out. We realized if it's gonna break out, the trend is gonna change and we're gonna have to cancel our short. Didn't break out. It never even got close to the downtrend here. Then it tried to break out again, didn't even get close. And as soon as grass enters a downtrend on the daily time frame, we are in it for the long run. Right now, we're just staying for the 4-hour time frame, and that is completely fine. We're in massive profits, and this is looking to play out very, very well. So we do see the similarities here between ACT and the grass. The projects are playing out very similarly. The project gets listed on Binance, and then it enters a downtrend. And if you missed the uptrend. I mean, you won't really nail a trade like this because how are you supposed to know that it's gonna pump within 4 hours? That just doesn't really happen. But then we can short the downtrend and make massive amounts of money because we all know meme coins and even some of the altcoins, they do go down over 85% once the bull run is over. So of course we need to keep track of Bitcoin as well. That's the equation for all of this. Let's talk about the next project here that we covered not so long ago where it entered a solid uptrend. This is an interesting project because I have talked about it so many times before. I've mentioned it so many times before doing comparisons. This project is the master of fake outs on the 4 hour time frame. You can trade it on the 4 hour time frame and you will be making money on multiple occasions, but it's going to be like 8% here. However, when it does enter a strong uptrend, you will be looking like 96% gains with 2x leverage. That's going to be 200%. Such a massive trade. So what we usually do with Sui is just we trade it on the daily time frame. When we traded this project on the daily time frame, we made massive amounts of money going down here, over 200% going down here with a leveraged short. Going back up here, we would be looking at a 5 to 10x with leverage here as well. Absolutely amazing. You have a little bit of a fake out here. Yes, here you would lose probably 5% or similar in this little trade right here. Then right here, putting in the new trade, you would double that money, 100% gains. Usually we trade with 2x leverage, so that's even more money made. And then from here, another long position, doing another 100%, meaning 25x, 50x. This coin has in total played out to a 100x. In 1.5 years, you have done a 100x on Sui, without Sui doing 100x, without you gambling, without taking any unnecessary risks, getting out of the trades when the changes, following the strategy, just doing simple trend trading, a solid 100x. This is absolutely amazing. That's why I have to talk about it. This is my favorite project to trade ever, and I will not stop trading this project. I'll just keep on following the trends. Next up, we have Goat's Maximus here. Goat just flipped red on the 4 hour time frame, and we have a massive trade coming up right here. We had a short basically heading down here, and then it broke through the short heading into an uptrend, and you have been able to make money all the way going up here over 100%. Not only that, you have been able to short the project going down here over 60% with 2x leverage. This is playing out like a fast Sui on the 4 hour time frame. There's actually not too much to talk about the project itself. It's just another volatile meme coin being pumped, being dumped, and we are here for the ride. As you guys can see, the volatility is actually massive. These peaks here going for a day, they can be as far as 30%, meaning you can't keep the stop loss too tight, because imagine you put a stop loss up here, you're going to be shaking out 10% move, 30% move. You need to be prepared for moves this big. We are going to put in another trend change just like this once we get, it's not this sharp. It's probably not this sharp, but if it is, it's going to be massive. This is going to play out something like this. We're going to have another support level probably around here somewhere. And this is probably how the project is going to play out. It's going to pump a little bit. It's going to go down again, pump a little bit, and hopefully fall down because we're here for a short. But that's why we keep an eye on Bitcoin as well, because Bitcoin can change the outcome of a project like this massively. The support level is also on $1. So let's move it up here to $1. It's a very important number because it gives strength to the support level, because people see strength in a solid number like $1. But it's probably gonna move up and down. So if you put in a short here during the trend change, you gotta know that the project is probably gonna move up a little bit, and don't chicken out of the trade. We follow the trend and stick to the strategy so we can play this the way that it has played out before. Massive gains going down, massive gains going up, massive gains going down again, and then probably massive gains going up again. So we don't marry the trade and stick with it forever. As soon as the trend changes, we change the trade as well. I'll keep you guys up to date here on the memberships on the Patreon in the Next Gen Elite. This is where I post my trades as well in the Next Gen Nomad. So if you want to see my trades live, then I post them right here. We have another interesting project right here as well. Lumia is the master of fake outs. If we look at the project here, this is absolutely insane volatility. It's going up and down constantly, and it's doing it around the $1 resistance and support level. It's bouncing on that bad boy multiple times. Here we were hoping for a breakout, so we notify the community. We have a trend change on the 4-hour time frame, but it was actually another fake out. We can actually see a downtrend forming right here, and this is probably gonna play out. If we look on the daily time frame, it's entering a downtrend on the daily time frame. This could be another massive short. This is a project that could play out more like Sui, with a massive long downtrend on the daily time frame and many fake outs on the 4-hour time frame. The reason for why we were so interested on the 4-hour time frame is because when a project like this breaks out, it does a massive move, 100%, 200% in just a couple of days. It goes very, very fast, so we were trying to be prepared for that. Here we have another amazing opportunity. Cow got listed on Binance and then it entered a solid downtrend. When projects get listed on Binance, they pump like crazy. Usually you miss the pump because you're not an insider, you don't know exactly when it's gonna list, but then you're actually able to short the project. We got a 4-hour time frame confirmation right here on the project, a 60% gain with 2x leverage going all the way down here. Now we have cow entering an uptrend on the 4-hour time frame. This could be the changing trend, and I'm gonna go ahead and look at this project a little bit closer. I think it's very important. We have the market cap of 100 million. It's not very big. We have the volume on the 24-hour time frame here being almost the same as the market cap. This project can fly if it wants to fly. When people see that this project is capable of pumping, if we get $500 million 24-hour volume, this project can easily do a 2, 3, 4x. Trading that with a 2x long, we will be looking at a 5 to 10x very easily. Thanks for watching. Good luck out there in the market, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.